Click it, go.
We show you registered as Nancy Thompson on behalf of yourself and will be testifying against the bill. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, thank you.
Hi there. Okay, I'm going to take a deep breath and let's just go. Okay. Thank you so much to the legislative body for allowing me to come and comment on this book bans and book censorship in public schools today. I have 3 children, ages 9, 16, and 18 in Texas public schools. I've always been an involved parent in the classroom and on the PTA and volunteering above and beyond. I have never impeded my child's academic freedoms to access a book that they would like to read, because I believe that it really helps them develop their own intellectual freedom. I do not always like all the books that they read, but let's face it, they don't like the books I read. So I just want to make it clear that I do not want other parents to be able to choose and limit the books that my children are able to access in schools. Librarians are experts. They do the training, they follow the procedures for allowing the books into the shelves, and a lot of these are based on systems that are put in place by all of you, including the TEA. There's systems that are already in place that we should be following. These systems work. And if a parent wants to protest a book, there is a process for that. And we need to follow and allow for that process to work. Books allow us to see ourselves with empathy and understanding in ways that sometimes we cannot fully articulate. Books inspire us to be artists, teachers, astronauts, and yes, even politicians. We need to allow our teachers and librarians the freedoms and the liberties to be trusted with their profession and know that they would never do anything, willingly do anything to harm our children. What I do know is that books in classrooms spur conversations about things that may have long-term impacts in our lives in positive ways. I never thought that I would be as old as I am today and still think about a little girl named Scout. I think about her nearly every day for most of my life, thanks to Kill a Mockingbird. Once censorship begins in a system, where does it end? It's so easy to just go down that hill and just one step makes it easier to take the next step, and it's just a ball rolling down the hill. I don't want that to happen here. So, what major impacts are going to happen if we allow the Texas education to allow this to start happening? Well, what I am seeing here, to be perfectly honest with all of you, is that I am seeing a war in Texas with public education. And as a parent, a Texas parent with 3 children in Texas public schools, I don't like it. It doesn't make me comfortable. It doesn't make me happy with the way things are going. It is not helping to improve education. I'm afraid that our students will not be ready for adulthood with the limits placed in its place by leaders. We don't want them to wake up one day and realize that they were in some Texas-sized Truman Show, in which they go to another state and realize that everyone else had a different education, a well-rounded one in which we did not give them. Please say no to House Bill 900. It is time to trust teachers and librarians and as the experts that they truly are.
Thank you. Members, any questions for this witness? All right, thank you very much for being here.